everyone, and welcome back to the Evil's Dynasty. Today, I am going to play in a, well, I guess it could be considered a crucial divisional matchup, where it's only week 4, but the winner of this game is going to be in the driver's seat of the division, and they are going to take the lead in the division. I say that it's very early because when they beat me back in week 4 last year, that being the Malice Hellboys, I then dropped to 0-4, and they were 3-1, I believe. And to put that into perspective, they were 3.5 games ahead of me because of that head-to-head tiebreaker. But I won the division by 4 games. 4, 4.5, 4.25. I won it by like 4 games. So they had a 3.5 game lead turned into losing the division by 4 games. So that's why I don't say the driver's seat necessarily, but this is a battle for first place, and I'm glad it's in Philadelphia. I actually do not believe that the Hellboys are as good as the attackers, but they have a deeper receiving core. And so once again, I believe that it is going to be a great test, as I am a nice overall of 69 now. So that's always nice. And so here we go, here in Philadelphia. A team who I lost to here in week 4 last year, as I mentioned. But that was a 28-24 game, and I beat them the next time around in Malice. I don't remember the score of that game, but the score of the week 4 game last year definitely stuck in my mind until week 8 or week 9, whenever I face these guys again.
I take all you mutants out. That's right. Hey, what you talking about, Pop?
But now I have 2-star running backs that I really lean on heavily, and a receiving core that is definitely getting better, as QZ Swatkins got a huge catch on a 4th down play for his first catch of his career. Snake Elliott will kick off now, and it's a good kick, sends Akaram back. And he breaks a tackle, and he is up to the 31-yard line before he gets taken down. And so, that is where Drac Bloodclot and this Malice offense will face off against this new and improved defense. But Elliott only gains 2 yards on the toss there, and so that will bring up a 2nd down and 8. Bloodclot back to throw. He's looking. Fires, and it is knocked away and incomplete, as Bustin' Evans knocked it loose, as he read Bloodclot's eyes, and he broke on the ball, and he was able to knock it away, as Drac Bloodclot is injured on the play. And so Blooper Crush will come into the game at quarterback. He will throw. He's looking. Shriekiel Elliott's got it! And he's got a huge gain up to the 37-yard line of Philadelphia. as Blooper Crush is injured on the play for the Hellboys. First down and 10, man in motion for Crush. Crush will drop back to throw. And he finds Elliott for an 11-yard gain on the reception up to the 26. And a first down for Malice. Elliott on the toss. He gets hit and he gains 6 yards up to the 20-yard line. Man in motion now for the Hellboys. Blood Clot back into the game at quarterback. Blood Clot to throw, and it is incomplete. It is deflected. And that will bring up second down and 10 for the Hellboys. Or third down and 4, excuse me, beg your pardon. From the gun. They're running slants, and it is knocked away. Tredangerous Fright knocked it away as he was looking for Shrieky Elliott. And so, they will line up to go for a field goal. It is up, and it is good! And so, the Hellboys get on the board with a quick 3. Tyrant Eagle back deep to return this kick. And he'll take it from the 12. And he's working his way up the middle. And he gets past the 40-yard line for one of his better returns he's ever had. He had a better one last year where he almost broke it down the sideline. Philadelphia will start the day on offense from the 42. Dukem to throw against a blitz. He's got Painwell out of the backfield. Breaks a tackle, and he gets 6 yards before DeCarcus Lawless tackles him, and Garlos Swatkins is injured on the play, and Nuke Dukem is also injured on the play. Waylon Hurts comes into the game at quarterback now for the Eagles. He will throw. He's got Painwell in the back, out of the backfield. And he is up to the 39-yard line for a first down. But there's a penalty flag down. And this will go against the Malice Hellboys, as this will go against DeCarcus Lawless. Well, DeCarcus Lawless is the guilty party, as Demon Kamikaze is injured, and Menace Painwell is dead, and Waylon Hurts is injured on the play. Vile Slanders checks in at running back. And he catches it up to the 10-yard line to set up a first down and goal, as Randy Schmeggery is injured on the play for the Hellboys. And so, Barker Ginshu will come into the game at quarterback. He'll hand it off. Here's Slenders. And he gets 3 yards on the play before he gets taken down, as DeCarcus Lawless is injured, and so is Barker Ginshu. Ginshu will throw. He's got Slenders, and he's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia! On a 7-yard touchdown reception, Ginshu throws it to Slenders, and Philadelphia takes the lead, as Nuke Dukem is back into the game at quarterback. It's a fake! Elliott's got the 2! And Philadelphia's lead is 5 points now, as they lead, it's 8-3. Snake Elliott will kick off now for the Evils. And it's a good kick. Sends Akeron back to the 2, where he'll take it. He's to the 30, breaks a tackle, and he's up to about the 33 or 34-yard line before he gets taken down. Blood Clot sends Elliott in motion, clears the backfield. He'll drop back to throw, and it's dropped! Svengal Trooper could not come up with it as he dropped it. From the pistol, Shriekiel Elliott on the draw. He makes a man miss. He breaks another tackle. He's in a foot race. He breaks a couple more tackles. And he is gone! Touchdown, Malice! And Malice takes the lead back on a 68-yard touchdown run by Shriekiel Elliott. And they will line up to go for two. Man in motion now. Blood Clot is sacked by Bletcher Rocks. As Drac Blood Clot tried to get out of the pocket, but he ran right into Bletcher Rocks. Tyrant Eagle back deep to return this kick. And he'll take it from the 12. And he breaks a tackle. He broke two, but he could only get to the 30-yard line. And that is where the Evils will begin their second drive on offense. They will line up in the gun. Dukem will throw. There's Reaper. And he's got a first down and a gain of 11 yards. Up to the 41-yard line as Trevron Riggs is injured for Malice. And that will be the end of the first quarter as Malice leads Philadelphia 9-8. First down and 10 for the Evils. Dukem against a blitz. He'll be sacked! Cretan Granderpest comes up with a big sack for Malice. And that makes it a second down and 21. As Vile Slenders checks into the game at running back. Dukem will hand it to him. Slenders breaks a tackle. He breaks a few more. And he gets 13 yards. And that will make it a third down and 8 to go for Philadelphia. Bralston Bott checks into the game at running back, and he will clear the backfield for Dukem. And he'll throw. But he fumbles the football, and DeCarcus Lawless gets it for Malice. And Bralston Bott is dead on the play for Philadelphia. And Malice will take back over at the Philadelphia 44-yard line. Blood Clot back to throw. Shriekiel Elliott is in a foot race, and Boston Evans takes him down at the 23-yard line. Single back in the backfield, Elliott. And he fumbles the football, and Dryler Brizdaz picks it back up for the Hellboys, as Shriekiel Elliott is dead on the play. Man in motion now for Blood Clot. They run the option, and Tredangerous Fright knocks it away, and that will bring up a third down and 3 coming up. From the gun, Blood Clot will throw, and it is incomplete. It got deflected by Fright, and they will have to kick a field goal after that turnover. Kick is up, and it is good. And so, Malice extends their lead to 4. With 2:58 to go in the second quarter. Tyrant Eagle will return it from the 12. He gets to the 28-yard line before he gets taken down. They will line up in the pistol. Plague Star is the running back. He shifts out of the backfield, clears it for Dukem. Dukem throws. Plague Star gets a yard on the play before he gets taken down. And Nuke Dukem is injured on the play. And so, Waylon Hurts will have to come into the game at quarterback. Hurts will throw. Plague Star loses 2 yards on the reception. Vile Slanders checks back into the game at running back. Hurts will throw. And he's got Waylon Reaper to about the 47 or 48-yard line as Carlos Swatkins is dead for the Hellboys. And that's the 2-minute warning now, as Philadelphia is driving right now. They will line up in the pistol. Hurts on the quarterback option. And he's got 6 yards on the play, as Creighton Granderpest and J-Bomb Cursed are injured for the Hellboys, and Waylon Hurts is injured for the Evils. Second down and 4. Vile Slenders got it! And he's up past the 30. And Darren Growlson and Ramdam Schmeggery are injured for the Hellboys. Dukem checks back into the game at quarterback for the Evils. He will throw. He's got Reaper to the 15. And he is down at about the 13-yard line. No, they mark him the 14. Dukem will throw. Vile Slenders! He's got it! Touchdown, Philadelphia! And Vile Slenders catches a 14-yard touchdown to put Philadelphia back on top. Dukem on the fake. Here's Elliott, and they've got the 2. And they lead 16-12 with 45 seconds to go in the half. Snake Elliott will kick off now for the Evils. And it's a good kick. Sends Acheron back. And he's taken down at the 30-yard line by Dangerous Fright, the do-it-all cornerback. Man in motion now as Bloodclot clears the backfield. And is incomplete, as he was looking for his man on a quick slant, and he could not get it to him, as it was deflected and incomplete. Bloodclot back to throw. Claire Kilsom intercepts on a slant that they tried to run. Claire Kilsom dropped back into the zone, and he intercepted Bloodclot to give Philadelphia another scoring opportunity before the half ends with 25 seconds to go. They will line up in the pistol. Dukem hands it off. Here's Slenders. Slenders breaks several tackles. And he's going down the sideline! Touchdown, Vile Slenders! With no time to go in the half. And Philadelphia extends their lead to 10. as he was able to score on a 37-yard run, as Nuke Dukem is dead for the Evils. And so Waylon Hurts will have to come into the game at quarterback for the rest of it. Elliott's got the 2, and Philadelphia leads by 12. And that will be halftime. And I believe Philadelphia will get the ball to start the second half as well. Those are your first half stats. The passing yards are really in favor of Philadelphia. They seem to have been throughout the course of this season. But I can certainly run the ball as well. And so, it is Philadelphia 24, Malice 12. Yes, let's run up the score, Slenders. Terrence Eagle back deep to return this kick. And he'll take it from the 12. Working his way, he breaks a tackle. He breaks another. He's to midfield. No, he did not make it to midfield. He made it to the 49. Or the 48. Excuse me, refs. Hurts will drop back to throw. He'll fire. And he finds Slenders for a gain of 4. And that will bring up a 2nd down and 6. They will line up in the pistol. Hurts will throw. There's Slenders. He's inside the 40, inside the 35, to the 30, to the 25. And he is out of bounds at about the 24-yard line. As Vile Slenders is injured on the play. And so Blake Starr will come into the game. Hurts will throw. There's Blake Starr. And he gets 3 yards up to the 26. As Cretan Granderpest is injured on the play for the Hellboys. From the pistol again at the 21. Waylon Reaper in motion. Now he resets. Hurts will run on the option. And he gains 3 yards up to the 18-yard line. And so Barker Ginshew will come into the game at quarterback. Ginshew will hand it off. Here's Blake Starr. Breaks a tackle. And he does not quite get the first down. He is short by 2 yards. I'm going to go for this. I have the cojones to go for it. Philadelphia will line up to go for it. Ginshew throws. Slenders loses yards. And Malice will take back over on downs. As Philadelphia was in perfect scoring range, but they cannot come up with anything there. From the pistol. Boney Holliard the give. He fumbled the football, and Mac Fortin has it. And he's running down the field. He's to the 40. And he's down at the 37 or 36. As Boney Holliard is dead for Malice. They will line up in the gun. Sawwell oiled. Gets 3 yards on the draw. 2nd down and 7. Man in motion now for Malice. Blood clot to throw. He fires. Sawwell oiled. Has it. And he's got a first down for Malice. Up to the 15. First down and 10. Saw well oiled. And Drac Bloodclot is dead for the Hellboys. And so, Blooper Crush will have to come into the game at quarterback for the rest of the game. Man in motion as he clears the backfield. And it is caught! Touchdown, Malice! DC Damn comes up with a touchdown! As Malice is just one step ahead of Philadelphia right now. Your Dangerous Fright is dead for the Evils. And they will line up for the extra point. It is up, and it is good! And so, it is 24-19 with 41 seconds to go in the game. Tyrant's Eagle back deep to return this kick. And he'll take it from the 12. And he cannot break a tackle as he gets to the 32. Waylon Hurts will drop back to throw against a blitz. Here's Slenders. He gets to midfield and then some. He's to the 35 and all the way up to the 34, 33-yard line. As the passing yards continue to mount for the Evils. First down and 10. Vile Slenders going around the outside, and he gains 5 yards to end the third quarter. And so, at the end of 3, it is Evils 24, Hellboys 19. They will line up in the pistol. Slenders will go in motion and clear it out. And he'll fire. It's intercepted! Trevron Riggs with the interception. And Waylon Hurts throws a terrible interception. As Waylon Reaper and Payne Molson are both injured on the play. First down and 10 for Malice with 4:43 to go in the game. Saw well oiled on the give on the outside, and he gains 8 yards up to the 48. Motion now. They set up the screen. He doesn't have it. Psycho Gallows breaks a tackle, and he is down at the 16 or 15-yard line. But there's a penalty flag down. There is a penalty flag down, and this will go against the Hellboys. And they will attack the ref, which will incur another penalty flag. And so, that will push them back to a second down and 27. From their own 23. Kyle Ludacris gets 11 of it back up to the 34-yard line. And that will bring up a third down and 16. Intercepted! Boston Heavens recovers and makes the interception of Blooper Crush. He was looking deep down the field on third down, and Blooper Crush undercuts the route and gets a huge interception. First down and 10. Hurts against a blitz. He'll fire. There's Slenders. He's to the 40, to the 35, to the 30. And that's a huge first down with 3:15 to go, as you can't even see Slenders. Did you see that play? Yes, but I can't see you right now. 3:04 to go and counting. Hurts hands it off. Here's Slenders around the outside. He never stepped out of bounds. He's gone. Touchdown, Philadelphia! But there's a penalty flag down, and this will go against the Evils. Ah, shoot. As there are 4 Hellboy players injured on the play. And Philadelphia will attack the ref, which will incur another penalty flag. And so, that will make it first down and 35. From their own 46. Hurts against a blitz. There's Plague Star on the reception. He breaks a tackle and gets 21 yards of it back. So he picked up almost all the penalty yards back as Barker Ginshew checks into the game for the Evils. At quarterback, Ginshew will throw. He wants it deep, and he's got Reaper up to the 11 or 12 yard line for a first down, as Lucifer Rage and Agony Crown are both dead for the Hellboys. Ginshew will throw. There's Plague Star. He fumbles! Devil Nevermore! He's running down the field! He could go the distance! And he will go! Touchdown, Malice! And Malice will take the lead on a defensive touchdown as J-Bomb Cursed is injured. Plague Star is dead, and Barker Ginshew and Waylon Reaper are both injured on the play. As we have Plague Star and Justin Kentbreaker, we have Justin Kentbreaker and Vile Slenders left as running backs. Blooper crashes, got the 2-point conversion.
Yeah, man, we're going to kettle now.
All right, Tyrant Eagle. Everyone pretend that this is the coach talking to the returner during the media break, or the media timeout. Okay, Tyrant Eagle. We could choose a huge return right now, because we need you right now. If we're going to need everybody in order to return to the Mayhem Bowl and win it, we need you as well. Special teams do matter in this league, and I hope you can put me out a good return, as he is back to return this kick. And he'll take it from the 12. And he works his way up to the 30. 1:08 to go in the game. Vile Slenders motions out of the backfield. Hurts will throw. There's Slenders. And he gets 3 yards And that will make it a 2nd down and 7. They will line up in the pistol. Hurts tosses it. There's Slenders. Breaks a tackle. Breaks a couple more. Breaks a few more. And he gets tackled at the 40-yard line as Trevron Riggs and Creighton Granderpest are both injured for the Hellboys. Justin Kentbreaker will check into the game at running back. Hurts. There's Kentbreaker. And he's got it to the 30-yard line. And I am running one more play. Hurts. There's Kentbreaker. And he gets a 1st down. As Philadelphia will run off this clock and call a timeout. Now it is on the leg. It is up to Snake Elliott to kick us a game winner. It is up, and it is good! Philadelphia wins on a game-winning field goal! And Philadelphia comes back and wins! They win! Oh my God. Oh my God. Now I can upgrade my kicker. Look at all those yards I got. Oh my God. It's jubilation. Oh God. Ooh. It's just so impressive. My man, Snake Elliott. And that is why I always go for 2 and throw to Elliott. It's to upgrade him like that. Field goal kickers are people too. I just want to throw that out there. Field goal kickers are people too. They are people too. My man, Snake Elliott. My man, I am so happy for him. I'm just so happy for him, man. A kicker who hasn't gotten the spotlight at all finally gets the spotlight. And man, do I feel good for him. You know, ironically, that week 4 game last year felt a lot like this game. And by the way, this is the first game, or this is the first time where I have had 2 straight games of under 30 points since I was losing games. But hey, if I win games, I don't care. I will take a 2.5 game lead on the division. It shouldn't have come down to that, though. But they did have a shock dirty trick, a lightning dirty trick that they used when I thought that I was going to ice the game. And then they get a touchdown out of it. And now I'm down. Well, I think that... Did they score a defensive touchdown off that lightning strike last year? 57 divided by 2. 56 divided by 2 is 28. And then 7. Right? Oh, God. All-Star 2. That's not what I wanted to do. But yeah, they had their lightning strike. They killed another one of my running backs. I was down to just Justin Kentbreaker. And I used my lightning on their play that they tried to complete. And so that gave me a chance to try to come back. No, they scored the defensive touchdown. Then I tried to come back. I got sacked on 4th down by random schmeggery. And then that's when I used the lightning. And then that's when I really came back, tried to come back. And then I lost by 5 yards. 28-24. Where I was at about the 30 when I threw it as well. And because my kicker could not kick that far yet. That was only week 4 of last year. But I thought I was about to go in to ice the game, as you guys saw. A defensive touchdown, and I came back, and I was at the 30, and thank God I didn't have to Hail Mary it. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't have been able to make it, and it probably would have come up short. But this time I'm able to kick the game-winning field goal, and it works out. I'm gonna save the experience for him. Plague Star, yeah, you played a factor. $45-47, and that's my 3rd string, or my 4th string running back. Rushing 2-point conversion, I could definitely get that. I have been waiting for a game-winning field goal because now Snake Elliott can get upgraded. Because the last goal that he had was, just like MVP in a playoff game, was to kick a game-winning field goal. And I wasn't going to force myself to get into that situation if I didn't have to. But, now that goal is achieved. And so that's part of the reason why I was so happy. Dementia Scythe. Yeah, I can't upgrade. Really? Okay. Well, wait a second. Swatkins did get some valuable reps. 43. Well, he was at a 43 before, but... Intelligence, run blocking, 52. 52. It's good. It's good. The linemen? Yeah, I can definitely upgrade these. Ooh, yes. $77 from a 75. And then that's a 75 from a 73. This will be a 76. Yep, 76. Terrific. I actually wanted to wait on special teams a little bit because Snake Elliott, yep. Okay, what do I upgrade? Hitting power. If it helps bring down running backs, then yes. 76 still. Okay, so he's a 61 before these upgrades. You know, it's not a surprise because it usually happens in real life too, but the fact that Bletcher Rocks is playing next to All Dead Sith is definitely helping free up Bletcher Rocks. That shouldn't come as a surprise, though. $55 and upgrade your toughness. Why not? So that turns from a 54 to a 55. Oh, he's all ready to be an All-Pro. He's ready to be an All-Pro already. Have any of the... Yes, Scythe Grimblood has touched the field before. Very sparsely, but he has. Man cover. $76. Now 77. Did Virus Decay get on the field at all? I believe he did, yes. Yep, because Tredanger Sprite died. So yes, I believe Virus Decay is the third string cornerback, and then it's Greaven Smelson the fourth string, so... Dying Ghoul gets to be upgraded. Ooh, making all these 80. I like that. So that makes a 77 and a 74. And then behind them, a 60 and a 58 overall. Cleric Killsome gets his daily dose of upgrades. Oh, darn it, I don't have enough to... Ah, shoot. I'll just put it in... yeah, I'll just put it all in toughness, yeah. Actually, I'll put it all in his speed, so that he's faster! Bustin' Heavens, crucial interception. Just crucial. My God, was it crucial. Speed. Without that upgraded speed, he wouldn't have been able to recover in time for that interception. There's just no way he would have been able to. Rodney McLeod is still getting a pretty decent chunk of playing time. Due to all the coverages that I run now. Snake Elliott goes up to an All-Pro. I was thinking it would have been an All-Star, but oh well. I'm going to have to try an onside kick. One day. One day I will. Oh, I love how it's like rushing or receiving 2-point conversion and a 40-plus yard field goal. It's like, yeah, that was done a long time ago, buddy. Long time ago. I believe the first 40-plus yard field goal was against Malice in week 8 or 9 last year when I called a timeout when I was running down the clock just so that I could kick a field goal as time expired. Just because I felt like rubbing it in. You have not been upgraded one bit. But you're ready to be a pro. Whenever you do see the field and get upgraded. Yeah. Punt over 30 yards. I think I've punted just a handful of times, and I hate punting. Partly because I don't trust my punt coverage team to, you know, actually cover. Ooh, 77 up to a 79. Cool. If that field goal would have been missed, oh my god. Oh, I would have had an aneurysm. I would have just about had an aneurysm. I would have been like, oh my god. But the regular season streak is extended to 11. And I have won 13 out of my last 14 games. And the 40 Nightmares are included in those regular season. And, overall, twice. And I'm hoping for 3 times by the end of next video. But, yes, the Insane Colts are the only other team that's undefeated. And if the season ended today, the playoffs would run through Philadelphia. That's right. They would run through Philadelphia. But I think... when do I play the Colts? After the bye week. Oh my god. The game after this coming game is going to be there in Insane. That's a team that actually blew me out way back in week 2 last year. And by the way, this back half of the schedule looks tougher than this half. I'm not even gonna lie, it does. But yes, so, and I'm also thinking either at the end of next video or at the start of week 7's video, either before or after the bye week. Well, probably before the bye week. I am thinking I might trade for a player. Because that's kind of what contenders do, is they see holes on their roster and they fill them with trades during the season. So, you might see another big name player on this team at some point in the next couple weeks. But yes, so that'll do it for me today. And see us, guys! I do believe that will do it for this Evil's Dynasty video. Excuse me. And until the next Evil's Dynasty video, when I take on the 40 Nightmares, I will see you all later. Goodbye, guys! Thank you all for watching, and